Ready to go?
Whatever. Oh, for heaven's sake. Where did this come from?
From a wine cellar.
Cellared there, no doubt, by Todd during his horrifying tenure in this house.
Well, we thought since the kids won't be drinking.
Why not serve the cheap stuff in paper cups?
Dorian, you told me to throw a pool party for all the kids who'd be graduating. If you wanted foie gras, you...
Dorian, we heard about Ray having to leave town with his daughter. We are so sorry.
This is horrifying. Sean! Sean!
You don't want to drink it. We could always use it to marinate shrimp.
I wouldn't soak my feet in it. Sean! Where's that man when you need him?
I'm sorry, Dorian. That was the only champagne we could find.
It's perfectly all right. I will just go to the Palace Hotel. The sommelier there adores me. I will purchase a case of his finest champagne, chilled. Sean!
How about this? How about you sit down and let me fix you a nice glass of sweet tea? And we can whip up a batch of wine coolers for the grown-ups and save you the trip.
Wine coolers? Wine coolers in my house?
This is our house. You gave it to us.
No.
She did. She signed it away when she married David.
David and I are now through. This is my house. And I do not serve inferior champagne.
So we're celebrating your boyfriend leaving town?
Dorian, Mo didn't mean that. We both know how hard it is to have a broken heart.
Thank you, but my heart is fine.
So it's just your mood that's rotten.
Sure, that's your service.
Oh, Sean, I have to go to the Palace Hotel because certain people cannot follow simple instructions. Will you see to it that the car is brought around front, please, and I will meet you there.
Whatever you say, boss.
Mm-hmm. Right on. Now then, if the two of you get the urge to maul each other again, do it in private. There are children in this house. Oh, for heaven's sake.
Dorian.
Star, while I realize that it's perfectly natural for the two of you to reach out to each other. I mean, you are both grieving, you're both confused. One minute you think that your baby is dead, the next moment you are handing her over to be adopted. And yet, falling back into old patterns, no matter how comfortable, is not going to solve anything. Cole, don't you have a graduation to go to?
Yes, ma'am.
I have some things that I need to pick up. We're having a party here. Langston's throwing one for Markko's graduation, and oh my, I've really got a lot to do.
Right, so we'll see you then.
Bye-bye.
Champagne for the happy couple. And sparkling water for the happy couple. Thank you. I have to tell you, good news like this is in short supply.
All the more reason to celebrate.
Here we go. Good health. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. And how is my goddaughter Jessie doing? Much better than I expected. Yeah.
You know, I can't tell you when I have been this happy.
Oh, me too.
Me three.
To happy marriages.
Thank you.
Ding,
Drink
ding,
that.
ding, ding.
Is someone getting married?
Dorian. Actually, yes, we all are.
You're all getting married. Don't get up, gentlemen. To each other.
We actually thought we'd pair off.
You and Clint.
Yeah, and Mickey and Charlie.
Charlie, I hope the bubbly water doesn't flatten your celebration.
Well, you don't really need champagne, Dorian, when you're drunk on love. Here you are, Dr. Lord.
Dorian, just one case?
For now.
We'll see you tomorrow night with Senor Montez. I've reserved the most romantic booth for you, as you requested.
I'm sorry, but we won't be able to make it.
And with no one else waiting for a booth, it just leaves you and me, Renee. I can't think of a better way to spend a Saturday night in a romantic booth with a gorgeous woman.
Oh, be still my beating heart.
Seems like love is in the air.
So, when are we going to meet this Latin lover of yours, Dorian?
Never. If I have anything to say about it.
Who blew up her skirts?
Nobody. And I think that's the problem.
Well, thank God she won't be at the weddings. Unless she crashes.
Yeah, you know something? I almost felt sorry for Dorian when she walked in on all of our happy talk.
Yeah, not me.
Me neither. Listen, Dorian always rises from the ashes. The question is, how many poor souls go up in flames first?
This stuff is cold. I'll get Mo to put it on ice.
Yes, see if you can get Mo and Noel to put their libidos on ice, if you can.
Dr. Lord, are you all right?
I'm fine. Why does everybody keep asking me that? I'm fine.
Because it just seems like everywhere we went today, there was happy couples on parade. I mean, seriously. Did they put something in the water? I know your friend Ray had to leave town with his daughter. I know which must hurt.
What? That's ridiculous. I mean, I am not hurt because Ray left town. I can hardly remember Mr. Ray Montes or his daughter. I hardly knew the man. But I'm really sorry. I apologize for snapping at you. You have always been very, very, very kind to me. And you do not go around parading your love life the way everybody else does.
Sean?
Rachel!
I'm sorry, the door was open.
That's all right. In here, you made it.
Yeah, you invited me, didn't you? It's so great of you to do this for the kids, Dr. Lord. They're all so excited.
Thank you. And you would be?
I'm a friend of Sean's.
Rachel knows a lot of the kids, so I asked her to stop by, if that's okay.
Of course it's okay. Why wouldn't it be okay?
Dun, 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 dun. So, what do you think?
Very hot. But you gotta wait till next year.
Oh, so now you graduated and I'm just a lowly high school student?
Oh, no, there is nothing lowly about you, babe.
Dorian? Dorian.
No, I'm
Dorian,
fine.
you all right?
No,
I got bandages in the kitchen.
Please stop fussing over me, everybody. I'm just fine. Why are you standing there? I am paying you to take care of my guests. That is a lawsuit waiting to happen. Take care of it.
Yes,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
Yes, ma'am.
You really think she's okay?
You heard her. She's fine.
We both know what this is about.
Don't you mean who?
Do you think Ray knows how much he hurt her?
Hell hath no fury like Dorian scorn.
Dr. Lord, one moment, please. Thank you very much. You could just take that. The house is straight in there.
I'm sorry?
The kitchen. Can't anybody follow simple
Dorian.
instructions?
This is Mr. and Mrs. Rivera, Markko's parents.
Oh, of course. Bienvenidos. Mi casa is su casa.
Lord, so kind of you to host this party for our son.
Oh, nonsense. Markko's practically like one of the family.
Oh, but still, we wanted to bring something as a thank you.
The kids love Aurelia's churros.
You brought churros.
Yeah, they're like donuts.
I know what a churro is. In fact, I'm sure you know Carlota Vega. She owns the Buenos Dias Cafe in Angel Square. Oh, the best flan in town. When she worked here for me, I practically raised her sons. This is so kind of you.
There's no trouble.
Let me take those for you.
Good. Put them in the kitchen.
Don't you want them out here?
It's too early to bring out dessert. Put them in the kitchen next to the gâteau and torpedo rolls.
Of course.
Okay, Dorian, can I talk to you for
In a moment, darling. Mr. and Mrs. Rivera, you must be so proud of your son.
He's a good boy.
You're too modest. Valedictorian.
All the credit goes to Aurelia. How many hours did you spend studying with Geraldo?
Who?
Dad, I told you people call me Markko. When will you learn to be proud of who you are?
Geraldo Rivera? Oh. No, it's a fine name.
It was my father's name.
Of course. And I cannot wait to toast Geraldo Rivera and the mark that he is going to make on the world. Oh my goodness, where are my manners? You don't have any champagne.
Oh, it won't be necessary.
Oh, absolutely necessary. This is a party, and
my wife and I, we don't drink.
Oh, no problem. I'll get you some sparkling water. Sean, for goodness sakes, can you see why the waiters are not circulating?
Coming right up.
Thank you. And lime or lemon?
Lime.
Make sure they bring lime and lemon at the same time. Thank you. I can't wait to propose a toast to Geraldo Rivera. And that is why I named the house La Boule, because it means grove of birch trees.
It's lovely. As is your daughter.
My daughter is more than lovely. She's beautiful, inside and out.
Please. She's just proud of you, and she should be.
We're very fond of Langston.
We were thrilled when she told us she was going to stay in the United States with her uncle.
Senor Montes.
He was going to take her back with him to Colombia and then decided not to, right?
He has a talent for changing his mind.
He sounds like a fine man.
Then we can't wait to meet him.
I'm afraid that's going to be impossible.
Why is that?
My uncle had to leave the state.
He didn't have to leave. He decided to leave.
Well, his daughter, she had a lot of problems.
A lot of problems. And she could have been treated right here in Landview or near Landview. But oh no, Mr. Montes decided that there was nothing to keep him here in Landview.
Okay, can we talk about something else?
Mr. Montes's daughter, Lola, Langston's cousin, stabbed her own mother to death.
She murdered her?
Is that
Oh, yes, not only that, but she blamed her father for it. Yes, he rotted in a hellhole of a prison for a crime which he did not commit. And yet, he chose to be with her instead of here with a woman who was caring and passionate.
Dorian, please, stop. Okay? Don't do this. Please.